All right, team. So we're going to do a couple other examples here of how to convert a percentage into a fraction. So we start by turning it into a decimal and then keep on going. And we're going to go all the way into fraction land. So as you can see, I have moved this over from the previous slide where you took your percentage and you converted it into a decimal. So now we're going to go one step further and we're going to use that to take our percentage and turn it into a fraction by using our decimal to help us out. So as we say this decimal out loud, 0.5667, you can read it like that, and that's just reading the digits. But as you read it as fancy talk, mathematically, you can say 5,667. And which place value spots this in? Well, it's in the tenths, hundredths, thousandths, 10,000ths. Holy moly, that's pretty little. So we have 5,667 10,000ths, right? So smaller than a 1 with a TH. We ask ourselves, we use those divisibility rules to help us figure out if it can be simplified. So are they both even? No, so it can't be divided by 2. What about 3? If I add the digits, then you'll see if the number is divisible by 3. So 7 plus 6 is 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23. Is 23 divisible by 3? No, so neither is this big number. What about 5? Do they both end in 5 or 0? 10,000 does, but not 5,667. 6, well, the number has to be divisible by both 2 and 3, and we've already said no. What about 10? They both don't end in 0. 9 is similar to the rule for 3. If you add those digits up, right? 23, is that divisible by 9? No. So this number right here, believe it or not, is simplified. So this is the fraction that we will type into this box here. If we want to do one more together, here we have taken our 1,978%, right, per 100. We've undone that by whooping the decimal, and here we have this decimal here. So 19 and 78 hundredths. So we say 19 wholes, and is the decimal, the transition into smaller than 100, 78 hundredths. So we say we have a fraction. Woo! Is it simplified? No, they're both even, right? So if you take that 78 and you chop it in half, you end up with 39. And if you take that 100 and chop it in half, you end up with 50. So the whole number has not changed, but the fraction has still equivalent, but it's just been simplified. So we here end up with 19 and 39 fiftieths, which you can type in so it fits a little bit better into that box.